Okay, hello. It's your boy Jay Sweets again, and I'm doing a how-to with your boy Guan Yu. I've recently tried a little bit of stuff with him, and it's worked for me. So, you know, I welcome any feedback to anyone else who uses them like a pro, but I'm going to show, you know, what I do and what works for me. Starting off with the build. So with Guan Yu, I usually like to start off with Warrior's Blessing, just for a little bit of the added protection when I'm going in lane, doing a bit of damage. And I also like to get the Gladiator Shield, because it gives you a bit of cooldown, a bit of protection, a bit of power. But what I really like is the passive. It actually gives you 2.5% of your maximum mana and health on each ability, which is great for him because he can be a bit of a mana hound. He goes through that stuff like crazy. And then I want to get my boots. I get the Warrior Tabbies, pretty standard. And depending on the situation, I think it's Guan Yu in that lane too. By the way, they're bots. Everything's bots right now, so they're going to be being weird and acting all crazy, so don't worry about them. But usually, if it's somebody magical, I like to get the, what is it, Jenny's Guard? Mostly for the passive. It gives a nice bit of cooldown. But when you take magical damage, it also gives you a cooldown reduction by 3 seconds, which is, and again, huge for Guan Yu. So I like to get that on there for, you know, if I'm facing like a Guardian or a Mage, because it gives you that extra kick. It's really great in Joust. Because it's Guan Yu, you could just, you know, go with the Breastplate of Valor. And with Guan Yu, I like to build him a bit tanky, because he can really deliver blows naturally, but, you know, keeping him tanky, he stays in the game. Who do they have? Well, the bots, I guess it doesn't really matter. So I'll build the Genie's Guard just to put it on there. And what I've also been using when I've been playing is the Mass Immune, just to get a bit of mobility, a bit more power, health, and the passive is amazing. The more people that are around you, the more protection you get. So I'm really loving that. So I'm going to go try this out. Oh, I guess I could get a relic for him. Relic, I usually like to play it safe, get Magic Shield, just in case. Especially if I want to tower dive. Never really sure what the bots are gonna do. They're got weird minds of their own. Now I'd like to show a little bit of a combo that I do with Guan Yu. It's also been working for me. Wow, they're just going in on this thing. So I usually like to start off with his circle here, and then you get runners, so you can run up on them like that. And normally, you know, the bots, they're doing what they do, but if they try to run away, you release the cavalry on them, which is his ult. See this. And cancel it early to kind of get the stun going. And then, you know, kind of run out, heal. And that's when I put the magical shield on there to kind of get that extra getaway. Of course, these are bots, so, you know, everything's going perfect, but yeah, you see how I got a little quick boost there of health and mana just from using the Guardian's or Gladiator Shield. So it's pretty cool, that build anyway. I like it for Guan Yu. You know, he's pretty quick, pretty agile, healing every 6 seconds, so it gives you a lot of sustain. And the Gladiator Shield, you get a little bit of mana as long as you hit an enemy god with an ability, so you can keep that sustain going and really focus on your in-lane abilities. Oh wow, he just decimated me. Look at that. Didn't even have time to heal or anything like that, but that's Evo, and you know, he's OP anyway. So yeah, that of course I got max gold, and you know, these are bots, so it's, you know, perfect situation here, but you know, give that a bit of a go, those little combos there. It's worked for me, especially in Joust, and you should have a bit more fun with Guan Yu. Of course, I welcome any feedback, so, you know, please subscribe, like my videos, share it, and let me know what works for you, and I'd love to incorporate it in my game. I'm always trying to get better, and let me know how you like it and if it's worked for you, because I'd love to know that as well. Just hit me with some feedback. So this again was a how-to with Guan Yu. I hope you like it. Signing out. Is under attack.